All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of SWACTalk. Of course, this is the show where we cover the SWAC inside and out, and we're gonna chop it up with another SWAC baller today, man. We got Mr. Taurrian Stafford in the house. How you doing today?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about yourselves?
Oh man, I'm hanging in there, just enjoying this little weekend. Trying to get ready for the week. But man, we're gonna just kind of talk to you a little bit, kind of get an idea of who you are, and your journey to Bama State and all of that. So if you ready, man, we'll go ahead and jump into this from the beginning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm here.
So what got you what got you started playing football?
When I was young, when I came over, I was grew up in Little Haiti. I had a bunch of friends who was playing this football. They was just throwing this ball, and me and my big brother, I was always asking him, like, what they doing? What they doing? He was like, it's called football. I tried it one time. I'm out there sorry. I couldn't catch nothing. I couldn't throw nothing. I couldn't do nothing. And my big brother, he was like, man, you got to tighten up, man. So every day he'll take me out there. Like, I'm out there running routes. I'm out there throwing. I'm out there catching. Man, you ask me, I wasn't supposed to be no lineman. I was trying to be a receiver, quarterback. I was trying to be everything. You feel me? But now my brother, he got me to it. And I was like 5'6". Got me to it, and it was just, I just fell in love with it.
So were you always a bigger kid, or did you kind of grow later?
It was crazy. My mom still be like, how I was a little shorty fat. They called me dope boy from Boys in the Hood. I'm probably like 4 feet tall, 200 pounds, a little short, little chubby dude. Ain't no bone athleticism in me. I'm just out there playing. I'm playing. I'm talking about I'm out there feet. I'm trying to be a receiver. I had skinny friends. My friends, they were skinny dudes, man. So I'm trying to keep up with them. I'm trying to do what they doing.
So you had that Christian Clark bill, huh, man? That little short, stubby dude.
Man, hey, go look at it again. My boy not no stubby, man. My boy 200 pounds now. Christian, go look at it. Yeah, 290.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I used to hype him because I was like, that dude, you can't move him, man. So yeah, I used to always, that's a fire plug right there. But let's talk about your high school career. How did that go?
High school was high school. I had to transition a lot. I came in, like I said, I ain't want to play no O-line. So I was when I got there, I'm still like Mario. I'm still like 5'5" walking to high school. I wasn't even trying to play no football, but when they threw me out there, I'm playing D-line. At the end of my freshman year, I just sprouted up. I went to 6'2", jumped up from like 250, like 5'8", 250. Jumped at like 6'2", 270. Ooh. Man, they talk. I'm out here. They threw me at left. They threw me at left tackle. Shit, I just been playing it, man. I just been playing it. High school was good though. I went to Miami Central. Central Rocky.
I already know what that's about. I lived in Tampa for 12 years, so I know the hole y'all had on 6A football, man. Like I said, y'all ran through a lot of our teams on Armwood for sure all the time, man. Y'all gave them boys a lot of work. So I know the talent at Central, man. Y'all had some backs there, and offense was always on fire. So I already know you a winner. So I you say Miami Central, I already know what time it is.
Yes, sir. And Rock Block, 95th Street. They make the dogs, you feel me? It's nasty. I got there, and it was just this mindset where we just live by, well, I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me.
Oh, yeah. Because Miami football is a dog fight because, you got all them, Carroll City, Northwestern, all them guys down there, y'all all right there, man, And so you got to be tough. You can't be soft coming out of Miami. So anytime I see a dude come out of Miami, man, I don't care if he good or he not good. I know one thing: he gonna be a dog. Just like the Muck boys, they gonna be dogs. All y'all South Florida, y'all gonna be dogs, man. Talent can grow, but that mentality is gonna always be there.
Yes, sir. It's the hardest thing. We go run state. Anybody who make it in 6A football, it's been a rule in Miami. If you can make it out there at Trash Pop, you make it out of Mecca. If you can make it out of Miami, you go win state. You go win state. You just got to make it out of Miami.
I hate to say it, man, but that's almost automatic. Like, that's why so many Tampa area teams moved up to 7A. you know, in AA, so they ain't had to worry about that Miami Beast, man, because you could have a great season and go to Orlando and get ran out of that stadium, man. So
I'm talking
I
about, and
know.
it ain't even a close one. It don't even be
No,
no close one.
I'm talking about we had undefeated teams go down there, man, and get work. So I know that central program, man, really good, man. So let's switch over to once you finish high school, how was your recruitment?
Recruiting was good, you know. Towards the middle of my season, you know, I took the SAT. My scores came back late, so with early signing day, a lot of my offers, a lot of my P5, a lot of my Division I FBS offers, they signed their dues. So, you know, I was still trying to bouncing back. So that first week of January, I mean, I just knew I was going. I ain't know too much about HBCU and none of that. I'm talking about. I just went like every HBCU probably. I mean, every HBCU offered me from NCCU, NT, Perry View, FAMU. You know, FAMU Bethune. They go come. They
Oh
offer
yeah,
me,
that's automatic, though.
And I had 3 more visits in me. So I had, like, you know, this before the hype, before this and that. So when I'm taking my visits, I'm hearing, like, I want to talk football. Like, I know we go get here. I know the film. I know the parties. I know all that good. But I wanted to hear football. So I took my visit to FAMU, to my visit to Howard. And when I got here, I had friends. I had older dudes who I played with when I was in the 9th grade. They was in 12th. I was in 10th grade. They was in 12th. They was here. My big cousin Carl Thompson, my friend Leeward Brown, Jeffrey Hill. These dudes who was here, and they ain't come when I came here. They told me straight up, man, find you a little shorties, find you a little piece, play your game, and football is school. This was what Montgomery. This what we here for. This ain't no. We ain't here to play around. We here to win this championship. And when I heard that, I'm like, man, you feel me? This is what I want to hear. This is what I want to hear. So the partying, all that's gonna come with it. I'm from Miami. We live it up. You feel me?
I mean, you already know what that is.
Yeah, you feel me? So we came here. It was a new era. We know we was under Coach Illy era. No, I was one of his first. I was the first class who he recruited. So coming in, you know, like I was all in. Still here, still rocking, you know. And now, you know, we got taken over by Coach E-Rod, Coach Eddie Robinson. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what's going on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch on that in a second, man, because I got a couple questions about all of that. Did you is there a player that kind of influenced your game, like a pro guy or college guy or somebody you know that kind of influenced your style as offensive lineman?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a old school neck brace wearing. You feel me? Down the line wearing. I got
the three bar.
You gonna see this fall. I said it first to you. Now you first one. You gonna see this fall when you see that line down the middle. It's business now. I got my goddad. He was heavily influenced. William Roberts, you know, he was heavily influenced. He won back in the 80s when the New York Giants. He was number 66. I wear this number. I take pride in this number. Seeing him just going out there beating on dudes. This is the nicest dude. My goddad, the nicest man I know. I just see him going out there beating on grown men. I'm like, I want me a piece of that too. I want me a piece of that too. I want to see how that feels. So,
you know, you know, some of the nicest dudes on the field, man. Excuse me, them the head busters, man. You know, them quiet dudes, you know, they over there smiling and laughing off the field. When they step on the field, man, they you know, they can rip you apart. And real loud dudes all the time, they don't always be the one that bring it. So, you know, I understand that. And I'm a 90s dude, man. I'm in my 40s. So that, you know, that style of football you're talking about and that equipment, man, that, you know, that take me back to big old shoulder pads and, you know, big, thick thigh pads and knee pads, you know, all that's old school, man. 3 yards cloud of dust, you know. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You know something then.
Oh, yeah. I'm a small dude, but, you know, I always appreciate line play, man, because like I've been interviewing guys for the last month or so, and almost everybody I've interviewed been like old linemen because I'm like, you guys don't get the respect that you deserve. You know, people don't know y'all till that flag get thrown, and you know that's when they know, oh, that's number 66 right there. You know, I don't want that, man. I want you guys to get y'all shine because y'all deserve it. I know y'all go out there and work hard and open up holes and pass block, but y'all deserve that, man. So that's what I'm here for.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the
hey,
love.
It's all good, man. It's all good. So in 2021, you guys had probably the youngest offensive line in the conference. In the spring, I'm a Southern fan, so in the spring y'all played Southern first game of the spring, and you guys had a lot of young guys on that line, and it was. I know it was a little rough for y'all because they threw a lot of y'all in the fire, but by doing that, I think as the season went on, you guys started to get better, and into the fall, same thing. Do you know a point where it looked like that line was going to start to come together and gel during that season?
So during the season, coming into COVID, I was doing I'm the older guy. I'm the even though I'm a redshirt junior, I'm a junior. I've been the older guy. I was the older guy with the experience since 2021, since coming into that season. So I've been here, like I won't say I've been here, like, man, playing under Titus Howard, playing next to Titus Howard, playing next to Carl Thompson, playing next to Leewood Brown, DeAndre Brown. I was the young dude who coming out there playing against my first game against UAB. My first game against high school, UAB. And I'm talking about that mentality that I'm gonna beat you before you beat me. You could go look it up. I took a dude out the end zone. It was just this, and I was telling them coming into it, like, I know we young. I know this and that. They go say this, but we been here. These dudes, they was here. They was here playing, catching the red shirt, getting that experience. So not coming in, I'm like, man, these dudes been the same, telling them these dudes the same dudes. These dudes may be worse than the dudes we practice against every day. You ain't gonna see no more Christian Clarks. You ain't gonna see no more. You ain't gonna see no more Andrew Ogletrees, no Brandon Gattis. So coming into it, a lot of dudes was nervous, not dudes not. And when they got that rhythm, that it's all between the ears, it was more of understanding, more of these dudes. I'm not scared of these dudes. These dudes should be scared of me. So when they got now this level, the mindset that we got, Keandre, I'm talking about Keandre Salter, I'm talking about Sam Blackshear, Jimmy Jenkins, I'm naming them all. I'm naming all my linemen. You feel me? We here. We here. Ray Curry. Trayvon Taylor. All that's me. Feel me? We here now. So it's like we ain't the young guys no more. We the guys who've been together with each other, rocking. And now like
it's coming, huh? It's coming. I like that. I like that.
Yes,
so you go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, it would start, it gelled, and I would say this spring, last season, it came down. It was almost, we only had at the end with surgeries, with injuries, it only came down. We only had 6 linemen. Even I was out, including myself, on the meniscus. My center was out. My left tackle was out. So it was really younger dudes towards the end of the season. So now coming off this spring with we more of being within each other, we more of this grind, this summer grind, and this knowing we leaving off the field right now. We understand, you feel me? It's more of we gotta go get them. We gotta go get them. Yeah, the receivers, the quarterbacks go do their job. We gotta go get them. You feel me? And when we get them,
yeah. So it's kind of like, what people say, the week is the toughest part of the build up to the game. Saturday shouldn't be as tough as Monday through Friday, because once you go through everything, the game is gonna take care of itself. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna take care of yourself because you put in all that work to get there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now this season, you guys have a new coach. A lot of people have been, making some jokes. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw, y'all hired a guy, we all had our little laughs, and I know we're gonna probably pay for that down the line. But put that on the side though. I know a lot of momentum been building up with you guys. How's the atmosphere with the team right now? How you guys, how are y'all responding to the new coaching staff and the guys that they're bringing in?
It's an experience. We got a coach. We got a new coach who is alumni here, who won, who been in and don't take away. He was here when we won that Natty championship back in that night on that 91 team. He was here. He know. So it's like, and him being in the league and him bringing in the tools to go for this run. We got Jacoby Jones. We got Jacoby Jones coaching our receivers. We got, you feel me, Coach Alex Jackson. We got these dudes coming in to where it ain't, and they've been here. They've played in the coast around and played around HBCU football, getting dudes and going to get them extra tools. It's all a bunch of tools and shit. It's iron sharpening iron. You bring in, you bringing in your transfers. The dudes, it make the dudes who here step up. It make the dudes who here step up, and it make them transfers come in to know, hey, this dude's stepping up and he on this stuff. This ain't no job I'm finna walk in and take. So it's a competition, and this competition is brotherhood. We collide together, and it's more and less of colliding and more of bonding and more of this and that. And we coming off a devastating loss. We lost my younger brother, Awesome Harris, last week. God bless his soul. And it brought us more. And this was a dude who it made us get more together, because this was a dude who worked every day. He played D-line, D-end. I'm going against him. He run with the mids. He lift with the bigs. He was working his butt off. And it's more sad, and it's more making us get more into it, because I want to see the work he was putting in. I want to let him know it's going to pay off, because he been busting his ass. He was busting his ass before he passed. And man, God, like I said, once again, God bless his soul. But we going to do it for him. Like I said, his team is more together than ever. It's more together than ever. It's more together than ever.
Yeah, and like I said, my prayers go out to his family and all y'all, Alabama State family, his family, the athletic department, all you guys. When I heard that news, that's always rough. Because like you say, it's like a family. That's your brother. Because you like you said, you're going with him every day. And a lot of times those kind of things can be a bonding for a team, and give you guys an extra push, especially, you got a big game coming at the start of the season, something like that can kind of, guide you guys. So the SWAC is gonna be tough this year, man. So you think y'all gonna be up to the challenge?
Yeah, I don't do too much talking. It's football. It's football game is played between 100 yards. We here. Everybody got tools. Everybody went to go get it. Man, Deion Sanders lifted this. He raised the standards out of this world. I mean, I can't do nothing but respect it. And coaches can't do nothing but respect it. So it ain't just he loading up on his side or the West loading up on their side and them loading up. Everybody went to go get them some new bullets. It's some new artillery. Everybody went to go get it. When them new guns, when Deion Brown got them new guns and showed us them new guns, we want to go get some new bullets too. everybody loading up their bullet one by one, day for day, 1%. It's gonna be tough. This SWAC was, I am not gonna sit here and lie to you. The SWAC was never easy. These dudes who hungry, these dudes it's not no, you can sit on the bench for 4 years and play that last year and you can go to the league. We not here. Every game count here. And it been like that. So now we're bringing in these new guys and bringing in this new stuff. So it's better on paper. The SWAC more harder on paper, and you see the numbers, you see the names, but it ain't nothing like. I hope these dudes that's hungry as them dudes who they replace, because them dudes who they replaced, them dudes was. I hope they as hungry as they want to be.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't walking in here. You ain't walking in nothing. Everybody getting better. Mississippi Valley getting better.
Oh yeah, they definitely putting in work. They putting in work for sure.
Yeah, everybody getting better. So. That old saying, when they made one gun, they ain't stopped there?
Oh, yeah. Just because when they made yours, they ain't stop making no more. So
don't think he sold you that last gun. He ain't sell you that last bullet. He ain't say the last bullet. He ain't say the last gun. Yeah, all right. But nah, I love the competition. I love it. Day for day. So now when people looking into this HBCU, it ain't just how people played the HBCU, how we was played and how we was looked at and how down people looked up the HBCU. So now the same 5-star who you recruiting, he over there playing that. He playing here now. You come out of Saturday night.
Yeah.
Come out of Saturday night.
And it's like I talked to a few guys, and we all say, just because you went wherever and you come here don't mean you're gonna walk on the field and just have your way with people, man. The guys that you looking at that's already here, like you said, they not gonna back down. So you might have all the stars behind your name, but you can still get put on your back by anybody, man. The SWAC is competitive. It's always been that way. It's hard to explain to people that's not in it. You scrap it up against whoever you playing in the league, they gonna try to give you that work. Especially if you at their stadium, everybody play tough at their own house. So you got to bring it extra week in and week out. So, I'm looking forward to this season, and I'm really excited as a fan to see, how everything come together because, like you said, there's a lot of hype coming in, but as the season go on, you're gonna find out what's real and what's not. So I'm very excited for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, for sure. For sure.
So do you prefer run blocking or pass blocking?
Growing up so much, I was a run blocking dude, but getting in the lab, when I knew I had to step it up around when COVID came, I knew I had to step up my game and make me all around. So I got together with my coach from back in Miami, Coach Lineman. Shout out to Lineman. Got together with him again with O-line dudes. So now the pass, I can say I'm all right with either. Like I got my pass game and I got my run game, and I love to run. It's a little more fun. More colliding, but it's a balance now. Like now I done got good at in the past, and now I don't know which one I want.
It's just whatever the play is, you're gonna do your 1 out of 11. So it's all good.
Yes, sir.
Playing in the SWAC, was that somewhere that you played on the road that you really enjoyed playing? Like, it could be, the atmosphere or just the game itself. Is there anywhere on the road that you enjoy playing? I know you like playing at Bama State, so everybody love to play at home. So I'm not gonna let you throw that one out there.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The best stadium, the best atmosphere I ever been at is that fan. I don't know. I can't say if I'm a fan. I'm a Florida. I'm a Miami dude. So that they matched it. But playing it at FAMU, I mean, that was we lost now. We lost pretty bad. We lost. But the atmosphere was just so livid that you couldn't even be mad. I'm talking about I'm coming off the field hot, and I mean it's so much fun going on. I'm like, man, I knew I couldn't go here. I knew I couldn't go here, man. I'm talking about, the fans, they know what they doing. They put their little fan section right behind us. Man, I'm talking about you can't be mad because they cracking jokes. You feel me? It was pretty fun. Pretty fun. Jackson, I say too, when we played homecoming to Jackson State, it was a lot of people there, but the atmosphere wasn't. You ain't feel that crowd. It was just a lot of you just look in the stands and see a lot of people. But far as ground shaking, being playing, that FAMU, they got it.
Well,
they got it down.
I've been to FAMU, man. I know what is, when they always there, but when they playing somebody that they really, to go in there, it's tough to come out of that snake pit. I know my team been in there many a time and come out with L. So, but like you said, it's an atmosphere that you can't avoid it. It's really just a top notch atmosphere. So you definitely can't beat that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're gonna jump off the field for a couple questions. You mind we kind of get to know you off the field a little bit?
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
All right. So what do you like to do when you're not playing football?
It's crazy. I got into outside of football. I'm big into poetry, doing stuff I'm more a handyman. Fixing stuff, mounting TVs, whatever. All about whatever, whatever. But nah, fixing stuff and fixing things. But poetry. That's a deeper. You feel me? It's a deeper where I'm not really good at talking to people. I'm not really good at expressing myself. What I say, I'm good at talking to people, but expressing things. I can talk to that paper. I can talk to myself. You feel me? But poetry. That's a pretty hot thing that I get into. That I'm into.
Oh yeah, that's a man. You know, like that's a great thing. You know, because like you said, being able to express yourself with your words on the paper is a whole lot easier than expressing yourself out with your voice. You know, you can always dive deep into yourself and put whatever into it. So man, that's a great thing, and that's something you'll never lose. You know, those are like things that'll stay with you. You know, as long as you can put pen to paper. You know, and it keeps your brain sharp. So you're gonna be good for a long time. What's your favorite food? What you like to eat?
I'm a Haitian. I'm a Haitian behavior.
Oxtails.
So I like some legumes, some white rice. I like some, you feel me, some stew chicken, some griot. You feel me? I eat good, but like on my American food, I'll probably go with Jersey Mike's. Shout out to Jersey Mike's. I'm a Jersey Mike. They love me. I love me the Jersey Mike's, though. For sure.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, you need to make sure they break some bread with you now, so you can.
I'm about to hit them up, be like, man, go ahead, drop the NIL on me.
There you go. Hey, that's what it's all about now, man. It's about getting that NIL. So hey, y'all, Jersey Mike's. I don't know if anybody got to connect with Jersey Mike's, man, but y'all holler my boy for real. We trying to get paid out here.
Yes, sir. That's sir for sure.
So what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Music, I'm more all around. Throw some old school, some 90s, some 80s, throw some, some Bobby Womack, some.
Oh, you went way back.
Yeah, but now I like some new school. I'm more like a soothing music. You feel me? Like either rap, I could do like Detroit music, but like on some, I like new era, like soothing more. Like some R&B more, some. Feel me, some soothing, some jazz, some R&B, some, like I said, old school ain't gonna never miss. I'm all around.
You can never go wrong with that, man.
Never go wrong.
And that old school always got something for whatever whatever you going through mentally. The old school always, you gonna find something, man. Like you dipping into that old school blues and stuff, man. You gonna always have something like that. That's gonna be able to get you going or whatever you need.
Whatever you going through, I'm talking about whatever you going through, you, man, you got a nice song. I'm talking about a nice song too for you.
So, it's probably a crazy question because I know you're a 305 dude, but who's your favorite teams?
I'm always supporting the Dolphins, even though we make some stupid decisions, man. We make some stupid decisions. But I ain't a Dolphins fan, but I'm from the crib, so I'm always rock with the Dolphins. But my favorite team right now, I go with the Arizona Cardinals. They loading up. I love that. I love RPO. I love a quarterback who can, you feel me, who do threats for me. So I love, like, I'm banging with the Cardinals right now though. But in basketball, I'm Miami Heat. I'm South Beach, and I'm Bayside right now. Catch me at Bayside. Yeah.
You think they're gonna take that next step this year?
Man,
this upcoming season?
Man, we've been there. We've been there 2 years ago.
Should have been there this year.
Should have, but it's good though. You feel me? Came up short to the Celtics. Man, you feel me? See what happened to the Celtics, so I'd rather that happen. I'd rather happen to them than us, you feel me? Because it was go happen, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was go happen.
Yeah, but hey, got a couple nice picks in the draft, man. Look like gonna be able to do a little something. Team's still young, so they got that grit with them. So I like to watch the Heat, man. They not scared to get down and dirty. So that's one of them teams that I love to keep tabs on. So is that you got anything that you want to promote? You want to throw your socials out there or something for people out there?
Man, like I say, shout out to SWACTalk for having me on the show. Y'all follow me at Instagram, Tito Bill. Shout out to ASU, shout out to whole Montgomery, shout out to Miami, representing 305, man. You feel me? Shout out to whole Florida. But now, shout out to everybody who trying to make something out of nothing. Shout out to all the people who stand humble, stand obedient to whatever. It ain't never over. And I'm telling you this from somebody who went to HBCUs, weren't so good, and then now here, like, I would have never thought I'd be here. So like, shout out to everybody who taking advantage of that second chance. Shout out to everybody who's staying obedient even through the roughest or the toughest time. Stay down, cause it's always light at the end of that dark tunnel. It ain't never a one-way system. It ain't never no one way to life. It's always light at the end of that dark tunnel. But shout out to God too, cause without them, like the men above, nobody, we won't be having this conversation right now, man. God bless, and long live 50, man. I'll forever miss you. Awesome. You always in our hearts, man, for sure.
Hey, man, you just said a mouthful right there, man. So I appreciate you stopping through, man. And like I say, your energy is great, man. I enjoy talking to you. I'm definitely gonna keep tabs on what you're doing this season, man. Shout out to my boy DJ, my Swag Smoke co-host. He told me about getting with you. He just started working at Bama State the other day, so he told me to holler at you. So shout out to DJ for real. Y'all they converted. He used to be a Pine Bluff man. He all Bama State now. So y'all, I don't know what y'all putting the water down there, but he Bama State all day now. So
we love it here. It's a new era. It's a new era. Swarm as one. They love it here. I ain't gonna lie. This is the most, and this is me telling you this. This is the most excited, the most happiest I've ever been in college in this land since January. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Like, this is a new era. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to be in it. I'm just excited of it all right now. Like, it's a whole new era, man. It's a whole new era. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna definitely be watching it since my Jaguars don't have to play y'all this year. I don't have to worry about running into that energy. So
man, they snuck, and I'm gonna tell you, your Jaguars snuck one in, and they could have came back. We could have came over the BR. I love me some bad rules. I could have came over to BR, man. They ain't like that. They ain't want that, man.
Hey, we snuck out of there with that game, and we kept running, man. We ain't look back.
I can't even get mad at you, man. I sneak up. Hey, if you got you a second punch in, keep it pushing, man. They got you one. I got y'all one though. Y'all got y'all one.
If that game had about 5 more minutes, man.
That game would have had one more.
If y'all would have picked up a couple more yards, that we would have had a whole different outcome, man. But that's what makes football what it is, man. Anything can happen at any moment, and you can go from up to down to up in a second. So like I said, man, best of luck to you and your team on your season. And I'm gonna definitely be watching y'all. I wish I could be there, but I'm gonna definitely be watching y'all in Atlanta. Taking on Howard, man. Y'all got to represent for the SWAC in that one. So
we gonna hold it down.
we ain't had that much success as a conference in that game, so ain't no pressure, but we all riding with y'all on that one. So
they gotta come. Hey, they gotta come down south. It get hot down here. It get real hot down here.
It get hot all hours of the day. 7, 8 o'clock at night. It's still blazing hot. So they're gonna have to come ready for that, and I know them Hornets gonna be swarming. So, man, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, man. Once again, thank you for stopping by, man. I had a lot of fun chopping it up with you, and hopefully, maybe after the season or something, we can hook up again. Maybe y'all have some good news to tell me about what's going on in Montgomery. But all right, everybody. So that's gonna do it for us, man. Like I say, once again, man, I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and y'all catch us on our next episode of SWACTalk.
Yes, sir. Y'all be easy. Tito Bill checking out.
All right.